You can leave them legally, but don't get married again. Because of the promise.
The Philippines and the Vatican remain the only two places in the entire world where divorce isn't legal. Doesn't that tell you something? Why are you behind the times?
Are we behind the times, or are we holding on to what is right?
The church advocates other solutions, like couples counseling. Couples for Christ is an organization. Oversees the group's programs. So do you feel under attack from a bill that would allow divorce, that would make it legal?
Definitely.
Sometimes hard to imagine how the church and religious communities that teach love and compassion can become abusive and harmful. But any institution, when power structures go unchecked and the message becomes more important than the people, is vulnerable to becoming harmful rather than helpful. This typically happens slowly over time and can be hard to see when you are inside the community. One of the most notable ways that we might be able to understand whether a church or religious organization is becoming harmful or cult-like is when there's emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation can happen for any number of reasons: a problematic leader, a toxic positivity culture, an identity in more power, money or members, etc. Church and religious organizations become emotionally manipulative when leadership and community members begin ignoring the personal experiences of the people to upkeep the church image. This can mean that when a painful experience is shared by one of the person, these experiences are ignored, explained away, or the person is shamed for experiencing a negative emotion. Scripture, leadership, and disappointment from personal experience. Scripture and religious tests are used to skirt accountability. This usually means Scripture is interpreted through a lens that is convenient to the manipulator and not the members. It can also give a leader too much power to be the only interpreter of the Scripture, making the church community dependent upon their interpretations and shameful when their lived experience departs from how the leader is interpreting the Scripture.
You can leave them legally, but don't get married again. Because you may